Hello and welcome to another video on Adults Play Minecraft server, and today, as you can see, we have a lot of little friends behind us, and this is what we're going to be using. As you may, if you've watched my last video, I hinted that we were going to be using animals in our next farm. So today we are going to be building a farm out of these bees. What we're going to do is get our honey farm on the go, because, well, this is kind of manual the way they've got them, and it's not very bee friendly having them in a little stone box. So I think what we're going to do is grab that honeycomb, because I might want it. If we head over here, I'm thinking we can build something nice here. We've got the pipe work in already, so yeah. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get my stuff ready and clear out a bit of this carpet, because it's going to get in the way. So give me a wee minute, I'll clear some space and we'll get started. So, this is a pretty simple farm. I'm going to give myself a bit of space from the wall, maybe start about here. Yeah. So, to get it started, what you're going to do is come up 3 blocks with any kind of, I'm going to go 4 actually. Come up 4, any building block, doesn't matter, we're going to take it back out again. And then we're going to grab a dispenser, and you want that facing down the way, because what we're going to do is have our beehive underneath that. So we can take that off now. So underneath, what we're going to do, I'm going to put a spruce log under it. You do want a solid block under it, that just helps force the honey bottles out the front. Then behind it, I'm going to use glass so we can see it, but I'm going to have a comparator just there. Then up one, I'm going to put redstone there, and then if I crouch place, 1, 2, and then just some more. Oh, crouch place, redstone on the top. That's the bulk of it done. Stick a hopper on there just so we can feed the empty bottles into it, but that's the system. So all that's going to do is read the honey level of the beehive, and when it's full, you'll get a redstone signal of 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one fires that, which will fill up with glass bottles in here. That'll remove the honey, it'll spit it out the front, we can catch it here, and that's us done. So pretty simple system, really, nothing complicated to it. I'm going to go and build a few more out here. I might do 6 or 7, we'll see how we get on. And we'll jump back once I've done that and we can look at the next step. So what I've done here is I have dug out a channel just at the front. I've just stuck one water bucket there, and so as you can see, we've got the bulk of it in. I haven't put the beehives in yet because I want the ones with the actual bees in them to bring over. I've also dug out this channel that is too wide. That is just so that the honey bottles can drop into it and get collected. So all I've done is I've had to dig it down another layer here because I want it to come round the back, but you could quite easily put hoppers or whatever you like in this space. It's just the way I want to do it. I want it to come into a bubble stream about there and go up into the top and have the area up there for storing it. So it's just one water bucket there, and that just is flowing it round quite nicely. So next step will be to get them. I can cover that, but not that one. Can cover this bit over because I want it to be in a water stream just about here. So it'll be this block actually. So I'm going to do a bit of building round about it and get the second level on so we can see what that's going to look like, and we'll see you in a wee second. Okay, so as you can see, now have a second level on the go up here. So what I've done is, saw the water stream was coming up, just a wee bubble waiter here, some hoppers leading into a row of chests, which I've been collecting stuff as I've been clearing up. So that's where the honey bottles are going to end up coming in. over here I've got another chest. You can kind of just see the hopper underneath. If we jump down here and open a few of these, you'll see what's going on. There is just, I've got the hoppers here running into the dispensers. I've got another hopper line here that's just running along the top, and it's all just fed from that chest. Point to note on this system is basically these droppers need to be completely full of glass bottles at all times. If they're not, then the dispensers will end up starting to pick up the honey bottles, and eventually the system will just back up because it'll fill up here, but it won't empty that, and the redstone will break. It's easy enough to fix. You can go in from the top and get them sorted, but yeah, it's much easier if you just keep it full of glass bottles all the time. I mean, if you've got a witch farm or something, you could just feed the bottles directly in from it to this system. The way I'm going to do it is that I'm just going to continually recycle the bottles. So as I'm making the honey blocks from here, I can chuck the empty bottles back in, and it'll be basically a closed system. So should all work perfectly fine for what we're doing. So next bit, as you can see, done a wee bit of design work. I've closed this in just to keep it safe. I haven't moved the bees in yet because I've got this space. I need to now decide how I want it to look. I'm going to build, I think, a wee kind of greenhouse over the top of it all. And then, yeah, and then that should be us. Just do some planting and stuff like that in here. Have some wee paths and stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so, as you can see, I've done a bit of building work on this one. You can also see that game updated and my pack broke, so I need to get the glass pack back in just to fix all the stuff. Some of it I do like the windows, the way some of them look like that, but it does look make this look kind of messy. But anyway, as you can see, got the bees moved in, we've got a sort of greenhouse looking thing going on. I've used iron blocks, I'm not sure right now, might move them, might change them, haven't decided. I do need to take that down. I haven't decided if I want to reroute this pipe that way a wee bit and then over. Might need to see if we build something in there, it might make more sense to run the pipe into that and then over. Yeah, we'll decide that later down the line, but if we go in, we've got a few trees, lots of flowers and stuff for the bees, just kind of tried to lay it out a bit like a greenhouse. So we've got a wee path running through. Put some crops and things in as well, just to add to it. There's a little bee. If we go up, oops, what was that? If we go up, nothing really fancy here, just a wee sort of window so you can look down and watch them, and all the bits you kind of saw before. We've got the chest, we've got a roof on it and stuff. Crafting bench there. Been doing a wee bit of AFKing, so you can see I'm now over a stack and a half of the honey blocks. But I haven't been about a lot. We'll have a wee wander around and we'll see what's going on. So if we take off and get out a wee bit, you'll see the road now comes all the way round the back here and connects back up here. There's a few paths that need sorted out, like this one that goes nowhere, and some of them are different levels right now, I've noticed as well. So I'll need to deal with that. There's still some bits on the sides of these builds and things that needs filled in, but it's not a major issue, they're all little minor details. If we head up, we'll also, I can't remember now if I showed you this, but we now have the main road in as well. So it connects up here. I need to get lots more leaves on the go. I've been collecting some, but I need to do it a wee bit more. So I've got the road, it is actually lined up perfectly with Frankie's theme park, so I've stopped it there so that she can decide what she wants to do with it. If it's ending here in some kind of car park, or if she wants to connect it to up directly, whatever, we can see with that one. But if we quickly sleep, come on, let me sleep, let me sleep, no, there we go. We'll sleep that, I'll take that back with us. If we head back down this way, you can see we have a big main portal. What is up with you? Hello. Chop, 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 chop. Bye bye. Oh no, don't want any of that stuff. Let's get rid of you, rid of you, rid of you, rid of you. I'll keep the gold bar though. Feed that to my little piglin. We have got a woolly cow in a boat. And that drown's about to join him and burn to death. Stupid. So I need to do a bit of work on this. As you can see, we've just got the typical 1 block high bridge right now. I need to sculpt that in. I have started working on the tunnel. I've got the basic block structure in for it. So it now needs landscaped in a bit. Not sure how I'm going to do it because we've got sand on this side and then grass on this side. So yeah, we need to figure that one out. But if we go through here. Whoa. We will pop out on this side, we'll let it all load. It is. So, big main portal, as you can see, here's the original 2, so that's actually the industrial district 1 that heads out through that tunnel. You can actually see the railway now. I have to be really careful we don't get gas and stuff spawning. Out over railway stations just over there in the distance a wee bit. And there's the portal to the main village. So I think you can actually see the railway over here too. Yep, down there. Do need to be careful we don't get stuff shooting at us. But we've got the main big portal that'll go to the road, so this will all be encased and designed up. Just been digging it out just now. And if... yeah, it is down here I think. So, stairway is going to come up here somehow. I haven't quite decided. I'm going to line it up with this portal anyway, and have these 2 decorated up to suit the areas that they're sitting in. But if we go down here, I have started work on the railway station. So, got a few wee things. I need a few bits more glass for this, but I'll have some heat. So it's nothing super fancy, just enough to make it look nice. We've got sort of lighting with the fires in there. It is all spawn proof anyway, so the lighting's just to make it, you know, visible and look decent. I picked up a load of stuff when I went through there. Must have been chucking things through the portal. So if we take a cart out, you will see it's all sort of decorated. And out here I've started chopping back the walls behind the tunnels as well. I've got a few ideas, I'm not sure. I need to chop this one back a bit more as well. And you can see the portal up there. And the railway lines all going out to the various places. But we'll zoom around. So if we take it back, another dog. There's one. Jump in. You're meant to stand on that, I keep forgetting. Then we'll head back and see all TBG's mad redstone genius. But we'll head back, so I think I'm going to cut some of that out. I do need to make sure that anything I build up there looks good from down here as well. So I might try and match it into the station, we'll need to see. But this will all get cut back, and I'm thinking putting dioramas or something in behind it. Yeah, we'll play with it, but it all works quite nicely and it all looks decent. I've got a sort of basic pattern on the floor. That blocks, those 2 blocks need changed, don't need to fix that. But nothing super fancy, just practical, does the job, and then we'll run up here. The stairway will probably continue straight up, I haven't decided yet. So that ought to cut it back a bit, I'm not sure. Oh no. We are getting shot at. Lovely. There it's there. Let's just get rid of that. So we need to get this all roofed in and spawn proofed as quickly as possible, basically. Because it's a big death trap, but that's fine. We can get it sorted out. Is that... it's just gunpowder. But yeah, it's getting there. We will get it sorted eventually. And nothing really has changed much in the back here. This is now just a dead end. We've still got all the villagers kicking about down here if we do need them. Out to the breeder and stuff. So we have got I probably won't bother fixing this, I'll probably just hide it behind a wall. And then we've got where Frankie's been mining. Because I think, aye, this is where the station comes up. So yeah, been doing some work off camera, getting things all ready to go. It's this portal. Keep getting confused because I'm coming in at it. And, well, it just doesn't look the same as it did before, but back through into safety. So, yeah, there we go. So, the map can actually get updated again because we now have the roads in place. There we go. So we've only got a wee tiny wee bit left to carpet, and I think I've got enough carpet to do it. We've got the big main road in as well now. I need to just start bordering it out with leaves and stuff and decorating up. I might plant some trees in the middle of it as well just to make it look a bit better. We'll see how we get on. So yeah, a lot's been going on. I do need to just get, I need to get the pack sorted for it, and then I need to start working out where I'm putting things and what I want to do with all this extra space around the back. And stuff like that. But I've got this going now. Obviously did the gold farm the last time. There is one change that I'm going to make to it, but I'll do it off camera because I don't need to watch me do it. When I put this system in for feeding it the flint and steels, I realised that I didn't put a return of any kind, so once it's all full, they just sit and despawn up there, so that's kind of stupid. So I'm probably going to pull a pipe out of there somehow. I'll need to avoid all this redstone, which might need to come out another block, or go across, or something like that, drop it down, and try and feed it back in through the wall there. Because I do have a chest to store things here, so I could probably relocate it to here somewhere and just have it feed any extras back down into storage, so that when I'm feeding it there, if there's anything not going in, it feeds it back out there. Nothing super major, just a wee bit of a economical kind of thing there. So yeah, I think that is going to do us for today. I haven't had a lot of time to work on the server, so, and as you can tell, videos have been rather, well, slow. Probably been a month since the last video, maybe more by the time I get this edited and back out there. So, if you are enjoying the content, do consider subscribing, hit the like button, and what I'm looking for is more things to build. So I'll probably be running a poll on Twitter at some point. It's probably already up or gone by the time the video's ready to go out, but do jump over there or let me know in the comments what kind of things you want to see me building. I've got some ideas, some of them I'm going to hold off just now, but yeah, let me know, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.